Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be going through the steps and processes which I go through each time I set up for one of my flights or just a normal stream here on the channel. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe and also like this video. It does help me out quite a bit. And yeah guys, let's get right into it. Okay, so now that we're here, we have to get everything set up, get everything plugged in and ready to go. I also use Razer Cortex to boost the computer and Razer Synapse also to enter into gaming mode, and that gives me just a bit of performance to get me through the flight. Next, I want to navigate and open up X-Plane, and we'll continue after this. Okay, so now that we're here, next I've opened up X-Plane. I've opened up OBS, and now we want to look into getting X-Plane set up and getting all the programs that I use set up, as well as flight planning and stuff like that. So let's get on with it. Okay, so the app that I use to make X-Plane run in window mode, but also borderless, is an app called Borderless Gaming. There you see it, just put it up in there. So I've set X-Plane as one of my favorite applications. So whenever I open up Borderless Gaming, it automatically puts X-Plane in a windowed form, but makes it borderless. So this helps a lot, especially since I have dual monitors set up using plugins such as what's it called? Better Pushback. Allows me to do that without any glitches or anything happening like that. So now we want to load up the flight. I'm just gonna do an example here. Let's use something that's quick to open. Let's use the Legacy. Let's go to Vancouver. I mostly use real weather for most of my flights, just to keep it realistic. As realistic as possible. I'm just going to keep it daylight for now. And yeah, so now that X-Plane's starting, there's a few things that I can do. I use an app called Sim Toolkit Pro. It's just loading up here on my left. I'll move it back over here. So this is the app. It connects directly to SimBrief and features a bunch of different things that can really help you with your flight planning, as well as during cruise and during your flight. And it visualizes everything, which is quite nice. So I've set up my fleet now. See it connected to X-Plane. So if you set up your fleet, I have a few planes in here. It's a little messy, but that's okay. Flight planning. Then we go to flight planning here. Go to create a new plan. Let's go to CYVR. To KSCA. Let's select our airline. Today I'll be using let's just do I guess it's E145. There it is. Okay, I'll just go number 36231 Charlie Echo. That's just an example, but you get the idea. Okay. The flight, we don't need that. Time, you would set the date and the time for your flight. I use Lido for my format. Units, pounds, and you click. Oh, just need to enter something there. You would enter that based on your operator. So we just click generate. So that generates this. I must have logged in on the website, so I'm just going to enter those values there. I don't want to show those. You would probably have it set up already, but you can remember yourself. So it generates it connects to SimBrief, and it generates the plan. And there it goes. So now you have your plan. Next, we want to pre-file this on VATSIM. If you're using VATSIM, if you're not using VATSIM, then do what you want. But here's the pre-file page. I'm not going to file that now because I'm not using VATSIM. But that is what you would do. That's the route, and then you click fly now. It gives you an estimated time for the duration of the flight. So you click fly now. So that's all the information. You have your fuel, 4682 for the blocked fuel, and your whole route here, and then waypoint by waypoint down here. So that gives you your coordinates and all the needed information. What this also does is it adds airport information here on the left. So the elevation, runway, all of that stuff. It also does a weather report, so it gives you the MEDAR, which is quite nice to have, and a bunch of other stuff. Okay. That goes over the flight planning here that I use. What else? That's about it. I could go deeper into what I do for the streaming, but I don't think that's too much really worth it. But it depends, what you use. You can just use the website. There's also other different planning software that you can use. I prefer SimBrief, of course, because it seems to be the most realistic. But it really depends on what you want. So thank you very much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. I'll make sure to see you in the next tutorial. Anyways, have a good one, guys.